Monday night. You go out on a Monday night, you deserve it. Listen, I was doing something Thursday morning, 9:30. I went to the mall to get the only thing I ever go to the mall for around the holidays, the Hallmark Star Trek Christmas ornament. Yes, I am a Star Trek geek. I've been collecting them now for like 20 years. And the mall's not open at 9:30. I thought it'd be open at like 7, but they don't open until before 10 until after Thanksgiving. So I'm waiting for the store to open, the Hallmark Crown store, and I'm watching Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, which, by the way, is a lesson in tolerance and perseverance. I think they're pretty mean to Rudolph and the poor little Hermie who wants to be a dentist in the beginning. And I think we've all been to the Island of Misfit Toys ourselves. We've been on the shores every once in a while. So the store opens and I go in and I find the Star Trek ornament, and they get chintzier and more expensive every year. I don't understand that. And I also need a birthday card for my mother's 70th birthday, which is on Thanksgiving. So I spend 20 minutes looking for a card that'll make her cry, because that's what you look for in a card, to make the person you're giving it to cry and get all emotional. And I bring my purchases up to the counter, and it comes to about $40, and I go to give her my money, and she goes, "Oh, sir, I'm so sorry. I can't break 100. We just opened." And I said, "Well, I worked for Chess King in the 80s. I sold a lot of parachute pants and Chams de Baron shirts, and we opened the store with more than a couple dollars." So she says to me, "Do you have a credit card?" And I said, "No, I have money. I have real money. I'm not trying to give her a gold doubloon or 2 chickens and a mirror. I have money." So she says to me, "Well, there's a bank across the street." And this is where my gay friends go, "No, she didn't tell you there's a bank across the street." And I said, "Yes, she did. But what did you say to her?" I said, I can't believe this. It's not like I'm buying gum. You owe me $60 back on a $40 purchase. I have 100. I don't understand. It's 10 o'clock in the morning, so I'm trying to wrap my head around this. And the other lady says, "You could go to the bank across the street." And I said, "You work here too, huh?" And there's a stock guy running around. I said, "Let me see if I've got this straight. You're working here, he's working here, and you want me, the customer, to go across the street to the bank, break my 100, come back and make change and buy my stuff." She said, "Yes, sir." I said, "You got a void key? Do you have a void? Hit your void key, because I'm out of here." I went back today. I asked to speak to the manager. I didn't want to make a scene or anything, but I just wanted to let her know how disappointed I was in the customer service and that you couldn't break 100. I mean, I'm not asking to fly the shuttle or anything like that. It's a $100 bill. It was the new one, too. Have you seen them? They're nice. They don't look real. Maybe that's what she was afraid of. So Marie is listening to my story, and I said, "Well, I'm here now. I want to buy the ornament." She said, "Well, thank you for coming back." I said, "Marie, would you do me a favor? Would you ring me up? I'd feel so much better if the manager rang me up." And I wasn't mad at the sales girl. Didn't get anyone in trouble. Just couldn't grasp that you couldn't break 100. And Marie goes behind the counter to ring me up. I put the Star Trek ornament on the counter, and I take out a baggie of coins. Ching! Jingle, jingle, Christmas, right? So she goes, "What's that?" I said, "It's money. It's not 100. I just wanted, when I came back, I wanted to make sure that I wasn't giving you something too large for you to handle." So she goes, "You really want me to count out all that change?" And I thought of my gay friends, and I said, "Yes, I really do." So she starts counting it out, and she says, and that's why I did this, "Boy, it'd be nice if there were some quarters in here." I said, "Wouldn't it be, Marie? I took them all out. I didn't want to make it too easy for you." So she looks at me. I said, "Marie, put the coins back in the bag. Here's 2 20s. I just wanted to prove my point. I said, I'm a hairstylist and a waiter. I believe in customer service. I was the customer trying to buy a product. Somebody said to me, 'You should have stolen it.' But when the cops caught up to you, you could have told the police, 'I had money. I had money.' She didn't want to take my money, and therefore that's why I thought the change was the way to go. I mean, I thought her cash register would have tipped over if I actually made her take all the change. But I told her to put the money back in the bag. I just wanted to prove a point. She said, thank you for coming back. And I said, you know, Marie, being a gay man, this was not a Hallmark crown experience. It wasn't a Hallmark tiara experience. It wasn't even a bedazzled rhinestone headband experience as far as I was concerned. But I felt that I had made my point. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Have a happy holiday. Happy Thanksgiving. Where'd you go? There you are. It's not like you're way taller than me, so I can always find you. Come on, one more time. We're going to start.